Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to the Football Gupshup radio show and podcast on Unity FM with myself, Brother Shazad, the Liverpool fan from Spark Hill. Joining me in the studio today, we're broadcasting live, is Brother Wasim, the Spurs fan from Al-Rock. Assalamu alaikum, Wasim, how are you?
Walaikum salam, good, thank you.
And a new addition to our team. Very proud to have him here. Very happy to have him here. Brother Aman, the Manchester United fan. From,
Look who's just come.
Let's get to Aman first. Yeah. So the thing is, Aman is from... he's not from Spark Hill.
He's not from Oman.
he's not from Spark Hill, and he's not from Allen Rock, and he's not from Smallheath. He's from Edgbaston. So,
that's...
Yeah, so can everybody just like him, because he's a bit posh.
Yeah.
He's introduced a bit of class into the studio.
Hello.
Yeah, so Aman, assalamu alaikum, how are you, brother?
So, yeah, I'm good.
Which team do you support?
United.
So we're back to normal again then.
Yeah,
Yeah, the class is gone.
Yeah, so we balanced it out because Adil is not here today, the Manchester United fan, and we've filled his spot with another Man United fan, Aman, who's going to be talking all things United later on. We also have somebody who's just walked in, and Wasim is going to give him a written warning later, and that is, well, he doesn't need one because his team is top of the table, is Zain, the Arsenal fan from Spark Hill. Assalamu alaikum, Zain, how are you?
Walaikum salam, all good.
Yeah, you sure?
No
complaints.
The best season I've felt in my life, actually. So.
Yeah, inshallah you finish second again. Okay. First up on the agenda is apologies, because last week we had some technical issues with our sound, and I think it's been sorted out, but sorry about that. You did miss an amazing show if you listened last week to Football Gupshup, and you can go to our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/@footballgup to listen to previous episodes. Where should we start, people? Oh, let's start with the intro. Okay. The slot machine had broken down. Is it now fixed? The clocks went back last week, and so did Liverpool. 4 straight league defeats, but now they beat Villa 2-0. Where next for the Reds? Are they back in the title race? We'll be discussing that. Also, United, 3 wins out of 4. They drew yesterday. Bit of a stumble step. Will they be finishing in the top 4? Is it Ruben Amorim the answer? Tottenham Hotspur lost yesterday 1-0 at home to Chelsea. Moises Caicedo shredded the midfield. Where next for them? And then I suppose we're going to have to get onto it, people, because there's only one place to start. And the man basking in the glow of being 7 points clear at the top of the table is...
Is it a one-horse race?
Are Arsenal going to win the league finally?
Feels like that at the moment.
Feels like, okay. Noted.
Okay, Aman's new to the studio. Would it be the worst thing in the world if Arsenal were to win the league?
If Arsenal wins the league, I'm leaving the country,
That's it. Mashallah, brother. You're going to fit in here. Yeah, because apart from Zayn, everybody feels like that. Okay, let's start with that. Arsenal 0, Burnley 0, Arsenal 2. Tell me what went right. Zayn, the Arsenal fan.
Defensively, it's the same thing that's been going right every game this season. And then in terms of going forward, obviously Victor Gyökeres himself gets the
You
first goal.
never mentioned this player before. Who are you talking about?
It's a Swedish international, actually come from Sporting Lisbon for about £65 million, and worth every single penny of that transfer fee.
Okay.
Can you believe he was being compared to Benjamin Sesko at one point? I mean, wow. And then he comes in,
Right.
he scores against Burnley, does his job. I'm starting to slowly get worried because the teams he's scoring against in the Premier League are all following a similar pattern of...
Yeah, because
flat tracks.
Yeah, he's a flat track bully. He's the Lukaku, basically.
Yeah, maybe
A big,
that's
ungainly player who scores against weaker teams. That's what we're saying, isn't it?
But aside from the goals, performance-wise, he does look better every game, and the Burnley game was really good for the first half before he came off. So it's exciting for the Arsenal fans.
Is he on the sort of level of Olivier Giroud?
This guy will clear Olivier Giroud.
He is.
I think that...
Oh, he's clear him?
No, I thought that's a really good comparison. He's similar to Olivier Giroud.
It would have been a good comparison if Olivier Giroud had a league title at Arsenal, but obviously Victor Gyökeres at the end of this season will have one.
So Aman, just get used to this. When he talks about Arsenal winning and Arteta this and that being clear, he's talking about future tense, like this will happen.
He's cashed in his bets.
Back-to-back second place, so...
Yeah, this is the epitome of counting your chickens before they hatch, basically. This is what he does. And, inshallah, they finish second again. Sorry, I keep saying that. So I just pick up on one thing that I think Alan Shearer said in his when he was watching the game yesterday. I was following it on the BBC website, and he said, I don't see a weakness in Arsenal. And that that's a very profound thing, because there doesn't seem to be a weakness.
Except for Gyökeres.
And ever since Wasim called Raya a clown, I don't think he's conceded a goal since then.
No, because the crossbar's been saving him.
I mean, people have been saying, like Arsenal fans have been saying that this defense is gonna break that Chelsea record, the defensive record. So
no, how many?
They're on track.
15 that
Listen,
was.
how many have they conceded now? 3.
I think it's 3. Yeah.
3 goals. Come
10.
on, and when is it 10?
Yeah, so they're on track to concede 12. Oh, 11
Come on, that's
The only thing is it's difficult 'cause sometimes you can concede 3 or 4 in a game.
in a
So
game.
it can all change, but at the moment, regardless of whether we do break that record or not, still it's
Mm.
look.
impressive.
They've won 5 in a row. They've played 10, won
Spurs are
8,
fourth.
drawn 1, lost 1. They've scored 18 and they've conceded 3. Goal difference is plus 15. Come on,
How are we still above Chelsea?
Yeah. That's the shocking thing. When Liverpool won yesterday, I was like, how are we third? We've been losing for ages, and it's one of those tables where everything's congested below below number 1 spot actually. Okay, let's move on. Unless you want to stay on Arsenal, that is.
No, I think that's enough for this week.
Confident, but is there nothing like niggling in the back of your mind that you might blow it again, and Arsenal might choke with
Not
the
this season. This season feels different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, only time will tell.
We've got some feedback on the show. So the signal and reception is much, much better today.
Okay.
Crisp. Sorry, you can guess who said this. Clear, crisp and beautiful, just like Brian and Wermo shots.
Adil, the Man United fan. All right, okay. Brian Mbuemo, sorry, there was a little bit I read out last time. This is for you, Aman. United bounce back, 3 wins out of 4. Mbuemo looks like he's just come back from doing Tawaf and Umrah, and he's running rings around the Premier League defences. Has the Turkish barber, Rubicon Mango Amarim, finally got the right formula, and will United finish in the top 4, or will they fade like a skin fade haircut? Tell us what happened yesterday with Nottingham Forest.
yesterday we started off good. We're doing Casemiro scored.
He scored a header, but it was a contested corner. Was it a corner or not?
Yeah.
Because I think on the replay it looked like the ball went out, but Sean Dyche has gone absolutely mad over it, saying the ball didn't go out. Why do you think of a corner?
At the time. I was watching it, I didn't think it
Oh,
was.
you didn't
Go
think
out
of
today.
Yeah. Sean,
So we're 1-0 up.
I thought they were going to win.
We're going
1-0
to
at half time.
I'm thinking, okay, we'll rest. 4 games, 4 wins. We're going to be okay.
No, you'll get your 5th win
And then-
against Spurs next
And then
week.
2 goals conceded, and then it's all over the place. We're back to old United again.
Yeah, it was a quick 2 goals though. That was the
Yeah,
thing. A
that's
very
what-
quick
yeah.
turnaround.
Morgan Gibbs-White scored the first one. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
And then Savannah with the
Long.
second one.
Savannah. Yeah,
He's a top player.
but United have him. I know. Obviously, Lamens is a much better goalkeeper than Onana.
Yeah.
And there's certain players you bought before who are, like Lenny Yoro looks like a really good defender now. He looks calm under pressure.
Lenny Henry.
Yeah, not Lenny Henry.
I think the big question
Linear.
is, will the United strand get to cut his hair before it falls out of natural
Yeah, that's
causes?
what I was devastated by. That's what I was devastated by. I was like,
Frank.
oh.
Is it Frank?
His name's Frank.
Yeah, he's got this curly hair, and he goes, "I'm not
Yeah.
only going to cut it if United win 5 in a row," and he was so close.
My concern is it might fall out by natural causes, you know. They won't get
Oh,
fired.
they-
So there'll be any hair left cut.
Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Arsenal fan throwing shade at United. Come on, come on. It's like the late 90s all over again. Okay, let's ask Aman some questions because he's new to the show and he's a United fan. And we asked the same questions of Adil when he came on. First time contributors always have these questions. What's your first memory of watching Manchester United?
First memory, Champions League final 08, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone
hang
was
on.
watching that final.
Oh yeah, against Chelsea, the
Against
penalty
Chelsea,
shootout.
John Terry missed that penalty.
Avram Grant.
Avram Grant was the
Yeah.
Chelsea manager. Yeah, John Terry slipped in him. And
Yeah,
he was
But he had match point. If he scored, they would have won.
And Anelka had his penalty saved by
Yeah.
Van der Sar, and then was that it? They
Yeah,
won
that
it,
was
I
the
said.
winning.
That was the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a decent game. Lampard scored a header, and Ronaldo scored a header. For
And there's some red cards as well. Drogba got sent off,
right.
and someone got sent off for United.
I remember it was raining heavily.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a decent fight. That United team was amazing, to be honest. Vidic, Ferdinand, Tevez. Was Tevez there? Tevez was there.
Owen Hargreaves was there.
Ronaldo,
Wes Brown.
Wes Brown.
We don't talk about West Ham.
So,
Not Wes Brown. Just
Well, he
Brown.
supplied the assist, to be
just
fair.
call him
Without
Brown.
him, we wouldn't have won that.
Yeah. Oh, he played. Yeah. Okay. So, Evra was in that team as well, and Rooney at his peak. Okay, so that's going quite far away. So then you remember the Champions League finals after that against Barcelona and Rome.
Don't get me
The
started.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at Wembley, and they lost 3-1. They're both against Guardiola's Barca, isn't it?
Yeah.
both of them, yeah.
Okay. And favourite all-time Man United player?
All-time Man United player, probably Ronaldo.
Cristiano
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo.
probably
The first coming of Ronaldo, not the second one.
First coming defo.
Yeah.
The second one was a bit lost.
Okay, so here we go. Should they keep Ruben Amorim long term?
Definitely.
Definitely. He's the right man for the job.
He's the right man for the job, but also we've sacked too many managers at this point.
Yeah, you need
We're not
continuity.
getting We're not getting consistency. If you look
Yeah.
at Arsenal and Arteta, they've had Arteta for 5 years.
Mm.
Liverpool, Klopp, they had Klopp for 5-6 years.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Pep Guardiola, he's been there for like 10 years. So
Yeah.
we need to get some get something building going
Momentum
on.
behind the manager, yeah.
Klopp joined in, was it 2015?
Yeah, 2015.
And his first
16.
trophy was 2019. Champions League.
Yeah. But the thing is, you have to
Progress. You got to show progression.
Progress.
Yeah.
It's like Arteta
In his first season, he got to the Europa League final with Brendan Rodgers' team, and Brendan Rodgers didn't know what to do with that team because he's playing Roberto Firmino wing-back. And as we've seen what Brendan Rodgers did at Celtic, it was really about Brendan Rodgers, another club.
Yeah.
So there was progress every year, and he was buying players that were coming off like anything, like Sadio Mane and Salah.
McCall.
For some reason, I'm going back to Arsenal. But what does Amorim need to change to get them in the top 4 this season?
Amorim, I think with Amorim, he needs to find a way that the midfield is not isolated, because when you got Casemiro, Bruno in that midfield, and they're getting run around by every midfield, so you need to do a couple of things. Either you need to bring the wing backs in, bring the defensive line up, or bring Cunha and Mbemo back to help that midfield, because otherwise it's going to be a long season.
I know we didn't score yesterday, but Sesko looked dangerous. He honestly is finding space. He's finding space in the box. His movement's pretty good, Sesko.
I still think Arsenal signed the wrong striker.
I don't buy it.
You think Arsenal signed the wrong striker?
Yeah.
Gyökeres?
Yeah.
They should have signed...
Sesko.
No way.
See, I originally wanted Gyökeres. I'll be honest. I wanted Gyökeres. I thought Arsenal were going to get Sesko.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be the order. It just didn't happen like that.
I wanted Ekitike at the time, but then if you look at how it went,
Yeah, he's a good striker. He's.
What?
it's not too bad.
Wasim, the Spurs fan, what went wrong yesterday? Tottenham Hotspur 0, Chelsea 1.
Yeah, so we don't have an attack to speak of, or it's an attack without a plan, and it's got so many out of form players.
Like
There's no insight.
Richarlison.
Everyone bar Kudus, and even he was terrible yesterday. So
It's this thing at home, isn't it? You guys are always getting beat at home.
yeah, and the biggest problem is, and it's the biggest frustration with Frank. Otherwise, I'm fine with Frank, but he has this obsession with playing Bentancur and Palhinha in a 2.
Okay.
Now, Bentancur is meant to be the one that progresses the play. Even as bad as Spurs are playing, you look at Palhinha, he's playing amazing in every game.
Yeah.
He gets the tackles in, he's strong. And Bentancur, the one who's supposed to be progressing the play, his average position is behind Palhinha,
Okay.
and he just passes it back. He doesn't progress the ball. And even in a defensive capacity, the play just goes right through him. He doesn't stick his... Well, he stuck his foot in yesterday.
Yeah.
He should have got sent off, and
Yeah,
we would have
yeah,
been out for 3 games. That would have been great for us.
He got a yellow card for that.
I know.
Was it the stamp on the foot?
Yeah, so he can't be retrospectively red carded now.
Oh, because he did
Yeah.
on-field decision.
Lucas Bergwall's better in that position. Pap Matasar's better in that position. Even Archie Gray's better in that position. I'd say even Basuma's better in that position. I don't know what his obsession is with Bentancur, and I think that's the biggest problem we got.
So you definitely would not take Ange Postecoglou back.
No.
I mean, you won the Europa League. That's your first trophy in like, what, 20 years?
I was saying that all through the summer. How could they let
But we won it in spite of him, because he just parked the bus. It wasn't even an Ange ball anymore. He just thought, okay, I'm going to park the bus and we're going to win 1-0. And he done it, fair enough. But you just look at everything else. We were just, the league form, we couldn't win a game.
Okay.
Us lot and you lot were in the same situation where we were like battling for relegation zone.
United and Spurs, yeah.
And I think the one thing I'll give to Frank is that we still need to buy players. It's a team that didn't buy enough players in the transfer window. The defence is fine. The depth isn't as good as it could be, but it's generally fine. We actually got good defence. But it's that midfield he needs to sort out is going, and needs to get the players back in form as well.
Yeah. Okay. So Liverpool also played yesterday. They won 2-0. Their first victory in their first league victory in 6 weeks. It'd been 6 weeks since they beat Everton at home 2-1. Yeah, can you believe that? And so what were those games? They lost away to Crystal Palace and Chelsea and Brentford, and in between that they lost to United at home. Harry Maguire, who is nicknamed Slabhead, because if it was up to him, he could take goal kicks with his head accurately. And so, but they won yesterday, and they won mainly because Arne Slot did that thing that we said that he should do, which is go back to the team that he was playing last season. And so he dropped Wirtz and he played Salah. And then the only outfield player who's new in yesterday's team was Ekitike.
Where did he play him?
He played up front and number 9. So he played Salah on the right, and he played Gakpo on the left. And then he played McAllister and the midfielder Szoboszlai, who's in great form at the moment, and Gravenberch, who's really important.
That just looks like a team that makes sense.
Yeah. And I know Villa hit the post in the first half with Morgan Rogers, but it just looked much more solid. And Robertson at left back, because we said Liverpool. Well,
Yeah.
we have to repeat the joke from last week that Liverpool need Kirkers at left back in the same way that Arne Slot needs shampoo, a hairdryer, and a comb, and an appointment at hairdressers. But they
Yeah.
don't. They don't. He will be a player, but not yet. And I think he's going to give him confidence for Tuesday.
I was
against Real
saying,
Madrid.
like, he's got a perfectly fine replacement in Robertson. Just keep playing him until Kirkers comes into form.
Yeah, that's right. But the other thing that happened since we've last spoken last Sunday is that I woke up one of the days with a toothache, and I had to go to the dentist on Thursday morning, and I had to have a root canal done.
No.
And I had to be injected, and it's quite painful, and I had to hollow out the tooth and put in a filling and all the rest of it. That happened on Thursday morning. Something more painful than that happened on Wednesday night, and that was that I watched Liverpool against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. That was pain because I watched it at someone's house, a friend of ours, and he sent me the team sheet on WhatsApp before, and I was like, should we meet up and watch this game? Because it feels like he's throwing this game away because he doesn't want to be in this trophy anymore. Because it wasn't just the reserves, it was like youth team who are not playing well.
That's
and
what I thought.
and it was just like even the unrecognisable bench. Like
Yeah, Laffy and Daffy and like Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam.
lucky somebody, and Nalo who got sent off, and this is like
Nalo.
he's played 16 minutes of first team football. He's played in the Champions
These like
League.
nicknames of like villagers in Pakistan. Nalo, Laffy.
Yeah,
No, I thought he was trying to get knocked out of the competition as well when I saw that lineup.
yeah.
Well, he
and-
did.
Yeah,
He succeeded.
he succeeded in his, no, but it was unfair because they said, look, 60,000 fans packed out that stadium,
Ooh.
and they paid good money to watch a game, and he was not competitive. They lost 3-0. It could have been much more. Gomez got some minutes. Robertson got minutes. I think fans want to see Gomez back in the team as a centre back or a right back.
I'll still maintain he's actually decent. I know Liverpool fans, they're frustrated with
It's
him.
just you're not going to get 5 games in a row out of him. And the other thing was he picked that team slot not for Saturday, but for Saturday and Tuesday, because he wants to play all of his main players in 2 games separated by 4 days, and that's why he played that really weakened team against Palace.
I've got some questions for you about on Slot.
All right, here we go.
Because, last season when he joined, and you remember what I said about him, that he looks like a baby.
Okay, so very famously, if you go to our YouTube page, there's a clip where I say that before last season started, I said Liverpool are going to win the league. Arne Slot's going to win the league in his first full season as a Liverpool manager. It was because I thought he improves players and stuff. And Wasim said to me, I don't know anything about Arne Slot except that he looks like a baby.
He does look
And now you're going to carry on that theme, aren't you?
Well, yeah, it's just some questions for you
go
because,
ahead.
recently he's been throwing his toys at the pram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, that's one.
Yeah, and you especially after the Man United game where he spat his dummy out, didn't he?
2.
And he was like a bundle of joy when he first arrived at Anfield. But now it looks like he's having some teething problems.
Okay.
So
4.
You
That's
don't
4.
you don't think he's lost his bottle, do you?
Okay, 5. Okay, good. Anyway,
No, I think he'll be fine because it's not like he was born yesterday.
6. Okay, so we've got 6 newborn baby related jokes to Arne Slot there. Next week you have to come back and you have to do like 7.
Okay.
But another person like Amarim and being a Turkish barber.
Yeah.
Is he going to make the cut and stuff like that? I'll just get workshop some jokes like that.
Yeah, he's been bold recently in his play.
Yeah, bold in the
His
selections.
team
Yeah, you could use that one for Slot though. That's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Right, okay. Anything else happened? There's a game going on at the moment. Actually, it's West Ham 2, Newcastle 1, which is really disappointing because I've got Voltemade and Guimaraes in my fantasy football
Yeah,
team.
I've got Walter Marder.
Guimaraes has got an assist, but I
He
can't
looks
believe
like Rudy Vuller, doesn't he?
he does look like Rudy Villa from the 80s
Yeah.
and from the spitting incident with Frank Rijkaard at Italian 90.
Oh, what time City's playing today?
Yeah, there's 4:30. Man City are playing Bournemouth at home. Is it at home? Yes, at 4:30. We should do a Birmingham City update, even though our good friend Usman isn't here, the Blues fan. I watched the Blues highlights yesterday. I've never watched highlights of a championship game before, but because of our good friend Usman, the Blues fan, I thought I should do that. Just
Look out for him.
yeah, just like you have a friend at university and he supports Oxford Town or something,
Or
Burnley, and you just let's have a look what they're doing. It'll cheer Dave up from English class. So Usman, who would normally watch this game for us, I watched the highlights, and I was telling Wasim earlier, I watched the highlights of Birmingham City 4, Portsmouth 0. It's a really important victory for Birmingham. But I watched the highlights on YouTube, Sky Sports ones, and there's no commentary on them. So
Official Sky Sports.
yeah, it was because I suppose they can't spare the commentators for the championship. But they won 4-0. Jay Stansfield missed a penalty. Well, if you think that Birmingham City won 4-0, you think he scored one of the goals. He didn't score any goals.
Yeah.
He missed a penalty, and then somebody, I don't know who, no commentator, crossed it in, and he had to tap in, and he missed that as well.
I think they assigned the game to Stan Vagley. I think that's what he just didn't turn up, went to the wrong
Or
station.
probably forgot to put his mic on.
Ahmad is looking disgusted because he doesn't know Stan Vagley. You will get to know who Stan Vagley is by the end of the show. Unfortunately for you and all of the listeners, you will understand. There'll be more clarity and depth to that joke. That Stan Vagley, yeah. So and then a defender, and this is how I'm going to talk about Birmingham. A defender and a right back and a defensive midfielder scored.
See, now I understand Stan Vaguely because he watches the game without a commentator because he's the commentator. So
Yeah,
how
he
does
he should know the players.
But how do they know?
He's at the ground. He's got the program and everything.
Okay, you mean he needs to do his research then?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think he just turns up to the game without doing any research.
Okay, sorry about this, Usman, the Blues fan. But this is the. But one thing about Birmingham, they scored 4 goals. 3 of them were from set pieces. I'm looking directly at you, Zayn, the Arsenal fan.
Impressive.
Yeah, is it?
Do you remember clubs like back? They used to have their like local commentator.
Yes.
Bolton had that guy that kept doing ding dong do every time to score
the
a goal.
Midlands, isn't it? Pat Murphy for BBC for the
And then
Midlands.
there's like Ronnie Forsyth.
You're ready for
Yeah.
Alan Green go to Ready for Sight for an update from thingy. Okay, so Peg Sung Ho scored in the 9th minute. Iwata scored in the 56th minute. Clara scored in the 61st minute, and
They all scored in 61st minute.
no, and then Kay Anderson scored in the 88th minute.
Anderson.
Cochrane got 2 assists. So that's all I can tell you about the Blues game. And the worst thing is,
That was like Stan Lazaridis.
Usman was scheduled to be here, and he was at the game.
He was, wasn't he?
He was at the game yesterday. Our good friend, the Blues fan, Usman. But that's good for Birmingham, and they're, I think, 4 points off the playoff places.
Yeah, sat 9th now, aren't they?
Yeah,
Climbing the table then.
yeah, and Chris Davis's job is safe for the meanwhile. They're 11th, and they are 4 points off.
I work with a Coventry City fan, and he goes to all the games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Frank Lampard's Coventry City.
Frank Lampard's Coventry
The
City.
ones that are destroying all known teams.
And he's waiting for them to get beaten because he keeps calling them unbeaten.
Oh, they lost?
They lost?
Yesterday
Right.
to Wrexham 3-2.
Oh, there you go. So the wait is over.
Wrexham beat them. It's their first loss.
Hollywood FC.
Yeah, Hollywood FC. And the winner came in the 83rd minute by Kay Moore.
Is that Kellen Moore? Kefa Moore? Kellen, what's his name?
We'll never know. Okay.
Okay.
We will know. Kiefer Moore.
Kiefer Moore, that's it. Bournemouth one.
All right, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, who's your captain? Honestly, don't say this, Zayn.
Victor.
You know, I'm gonna.
He's still the captain.
You know, it's a running joke. It's not a joke anymore that he keeps making Victor Yoker as
But
captain
he's
of the fans.
scoring now. He's scoring now. So you know what I mean. And I've done fantasy for the Champions League as well.
Okay.
Champions League app, and he's my captain there as well. And 2 goals for Atletico. So his returns all right now.
Who's your captain, was?
Haaland.
Oh,
Everyone's a Holland. Aman.
I switched up. I went Gabriel.
okay.
That's
pay off?
That's a
That's
really,
a good
really
shout. That's a
good
very good
shout,
shout.
man. Because he got a clean sheet and an assist yesterday.
He's almost guaranteed to get clean sheets almost every game. So you know.
He's really dangerous in
Yeah,
the
you know
opposition
what?
box. I played the free hit, and I basically got all Arsenal defence. I got Raya in goals. I got Timber and Gabriel.
And you got a lot of points.
Yeah, a lot of points, and I got Cucurella from Chelsea.
I'm on 26 points, and I've got 21 points sitting on the bench.
Everybody feels your pain. Everybody's been there. Not with 21 points though on the bench. That's a
Who's
lot.
your captain at the moment?
Haaland. That's
Oh.
all it's been. Haaland. I'll tell you who's gone quiet. Semenyo, Bournemouth.
Yeah.
And João Pedro, up until yesterday, he was just 2 points. He was doing 2 points every week. But
Yeah.
yesterday he scored.
And I benched him.
He benched him yesterday.
I think
I had
took him
faith in
out.
Spurs, you see.
I took him out for Baltimore. I think.
Should we do part of the quiz now?
I could do the Who Am I?
Yeah, because then we can stop the Who Am I halfway, and then listeners can, chew it over in the break.
Over the break.
Okay. So this is like one player, and he's going to name some facts about him, and we have to guess. We'll
Yeah.
never get it in the first 4. We've never got it in the first 4.
So I'll do the first 4, yeah?
Yeah, it is the first
All right
4.
then. I made 764 appearances in my professional career and scored 371 goals.
Arjen Robben. I always say Arjen Robben.
Right.
I don't know why.
Bismillah.
Bismillah. Let's begin.
I started my career at Real Madrid.
Raul.
No. The first 12 years of my club career was spent in Spain, where I won La Liga 3 times. And then, including La Liga, I also played in Serie A and the Premier League.
Hang on, how many? Do the appearances and goals again.
764 appearances and 371 goals.
That's a striker, isn't it? Morientes.
Okay.
I'm
So
thinking Samuel
No,
Eto'o, you know.
I said, you didn't even acknowledge me. I meant Morientes. You went, okay. I looked at the clock.
yeah, what are you thinking at this point in time? So you got
Spanish player, goal scorer, played in Italy, played in Premier League as well.
Yeah. Shall I do another one?
Samuel Eto'o.
How did he get it so quickly?
Is it Samuel Eto'o the correct answer?
Yeah, and Aman said it, and I tried to ignore him.
Oh, Aman, you
Yeah,
ignored it. Oh,
yeah. I
that's
tried to
it.
ignore it because I had so many clues for this.
How are you ignoring him? He got the right answer way before I did as well.
Because I had more to give. You don't know. I had more. I'm so gutted.
You had so much more to give.
Yeah,
but you were cut short in your prime.
Yeah. I won 3 Champions League finals.
Yes,
including
because
2.
everybody knows him for playing for Barca, but he started at Real Madrid. They didn't want him.
I forgot about that.
They loaned him to Malaga or something, or
Yeah.
Mallorca.
See, that's why I put that clue in as like such a big name. I don't normally do that. Where I just say I started my career at Real Madrid
Yeah.
because it was such a red herring.
Okay, for more stuff like that, inshallah, we'll
Come
see
back.
you on the other side of this break.
We did
Assalamu alaikum.
nothing to chew over.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You are back with the Football Gupshup radio show and podcast with Brother Shazad, Brother Wasim, Brother Zain, and Brother Aman, the Man United fan. But I don't know why I just said
Yeah, no, I was going to
Aman's
say,
team,
made it sound like all Man
make
United
it
fans.
sound
are.
like there's 4 United fans here,
Okay.
and there's a Liverpool fan here, Arsenal and Spurs. Okay, one of the things that we neglected to mention was the fact that last week the brothers, the very kind brothers, in a fit of unkindness, told me that actually they forced me to agree to this deal that if Liverpool lost yesterday to Aston Villa, which meant they'd lose 5 league games in a row, the first time in 70 years, I would have to wear a Man United shirt in the studio. So alhamdulillah, that hasn't transpired. But then also while we were leaving the studio, another thing like that came up, and that was Brother Zain, who I think he volunteered this himself, that if Arsenal win the league, he would take all of us to dinner.
You mean he said if?
Yeah,
If.
It doesn't sound like him because he said if, but really he meant when
Yeah,
Arsenal win the league,
yeah.
that he's going to take every single one of us
And
to
you
dinner.
can take that to the bank.
And you can take that and money in the bank like wrestling, and but not like we said, it can't be Greg's or anything in it. It's like you got to spend money in
A
it.
luxurious meal.
Yeah, so like farmhouse in Coventry or something like that. Yeah,
Maybe tap water.
no, like an £8 mojito.
From
No,
the farmhouse, and then we can get a £1.50 baguette from Bob Shop.
The Bob shop.
you can tell he's put a lot of thought into it. It's been
Yeah.
7 days, and he's like his mind's wearing. It's
Yeah,
working.
he's created the menu.
Yeah.
The menu of champions.
A baguette from the Bob Shop. Oh dear me. Okay, so should we go to our very good friend from the north?
Is he a friend now?
Yeah, for 3 of us, he's a friend, but he's back this week. He was here. He's been here for a few weeks, mashallah, and he's a really good friend of Wasim's. Wasim calls himself his handler. I don't know why. I don't know why he does
Yeah,
that.
because after it's like he can come out of the cage. You have to tame him,
Yeah.
let him
Okay.
play out for a bit, and then get him back into his cage.
So this is.
Like
I know.
honestly,
Let's. What did you say?
He said like Arne Slot and Federico Chiesa.
yeah. No, wait, honestly, just let Chiesa out for a bit and bring
Yeah.
him back in and back in the dungeon. Okay. Let's introduce. Give him a proper intro, like through a quiz question. What do you get when you cross a world-class Dutch footballer who won the treble with Man United and a Northern match reporter? What's that person's name? Pretend like you don't know.
No, was he a Dutch guy?
Yeah, Dutch centre back, bold Dutch centre back, and a Northern match reporter. What's that person's name?
Yeah,
That's
Stam.
Stam.
Yeah.
Stam Vaguely.
Stan Vaguely.
Yeah.
On line 2, Harry is live and well, not in the flesh, he's on the phone, but Stan Vaguely. We'll see him take it away.
Stan, you there?
Yeah, right, Wasim. Oh, good, cheers. How's everyone in the studio? You're right, Zain. You're right, Shahad. Who's the new lad in there, man? You fan? What's his name?
There's Aman.
All right, Anand. Is that
Yeah,
your
like
name?
Kofi Annan. Yeah.
And you're right, Anand.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is that your name? I'm not very good with names. I don't know if you noticed.
All right, Stan, what you got for us today?
What have I got for you? What haven't I got for you? What have I got for you? You and your listeners are in for a treat. A very detailed and descriptive match report. Most of your listeners are actually fans of me.
How
Mr.
do you know most of the listeners are fans, Stan fans?
Oh, they're vaguely right. Stans fans, as I like to call them. It's like, I know. It's like a 50 cents. Enough about that. Shall we crack on with the match report?
Well, I thought we'd try something a bit different today.
Blimey, here we go.
So, today we want you to listen to a match report, and then you can learn how to do one properly.
Oh, I don't think so, soft lad was here. What I don't know about match reporting is, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Give over. I'm not listening to someone else do a match report.
All right, look.
You must be joking, was here?
Okay, what about this? You listen to the match report, and then you tell us how it can be improved.
All right, I can do that, but just help you out. Like, who's doing this match report anyway?
Shazam.
Oh, like him, Shabazz. What does Shabazz know about football? No offense, Shabazz.
All right. So I think if
no, he said no offense to me.
Yes,
I'm
I think
gonna address that because I find that quite offensive that he's saying no offense that I can't do a match report.
Yeah.
No, there's no offense taken, Stan. Really, obviously there's some offense taken because you got my name wrong.
Sorry about that, Shanaz. Crack on with your match report then. Let's hear what you got.
Okay, this is going to be a match report by Shazad and a Stan that we learn from. Not learn. You're gonna give notes. No, you're gonna give notes to Shazad and his match report.
That's better. That is much better. I'm here to help, lads. Come on.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the football Gupshup correspondent.
Junior correspondent.
All right.
I'll have you know.
Okay, Shazad, take it away.
Okay, sorry. Thank you for that introduction. I feel a little bit of pressure now. So this is from a few weeks ago, and so you'll work out what game it was and everything because I'm actually going to mention the teams and the players. Liverpool falter again as the slot machine jams in West London. Liverpool fall to their third successive defeat. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1 at Stamford Bridge. Premier League game week 7. The first half was perfectly encapsulated in Chelsea's opening goal. Liverpool's midfield was easily outpassed as Moses Caicedo advanced and both Virgil van Dijk and the out-of-form Ibrahim Konate hesitated and backed off.
Oh, what rubbish is this? Oh, no, I can't have this. I can't have who's here.
Yeah, no,
What's he talking about?
You don't know. He's mentioned names, he's mentioned teams, he's mentioned scores.
This is bang out. My match reports are better than this.
What, because he's mentioning teams?
Oh, I don't know. Wait, okay, carry on, Shanaz. Let's see what you got going then.
Okay, thank you. So, as I was saying, Caicedo let fly from 25 yards, an unstoppable rasping drive beyond Mamardashvili, and even the player Mamardashvili was replacing, Alisson Becker, wouldn't have got to that, even though he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Liverpool looked devoid of ideas and fight in the first half, came back into it in the second half as Gakpo equalised, but their hearts were broken in the last minute when Estevao scored the winner. This is Shazad reporting for Football Gupshup, 93.5 Unity FM.
That's good, Shazad. Thank you for that concise and informative match report. So, Stan, what do you think? Any notes?
Well. I mean, now, I don't mean to be negative, but Shabazz, what an absolute load of rubbish. Shabazz, if you were on Bullseye, Jim Bowen, he would have said, here's your BFH on your way, lad. BFH.
Stan, look, it does...
BFH, bus fare home.
Bus fare home.
Yeah, BFH, bus fare home.
Okay, look, see, that was good because he had score lines, he had the players' names, he said what happened.
Oh, laddie-da, big whoop. Shazam got the players' names right. Anyone can do that, Shabazz. Who can't get a name right? Oh, look, it's so-and-so player. That's basic, Shanaz. Everyone gets a name right. You don't make you special, Sajjad. You can't get a name right.
Well, you, for one, you can't get names right at all. You've just called Shazad 4 different names. Shazam and Shanaz, Sajjad.
Potato. Get over it when you was here. It was a terrible match report. That lad's not fit to lace me boot or refill the cartridges on my fountain pen. You know, I write all my match reports to the fountain pen.
That's just shocking.
What? Do I still write match reports to the fountain pen?
No, that I should write anything down.
All right. Give it rest off, lad. That's it. I'm going to give you a 24-carat match report now. I'll show you how it's done, Shabazz. Listen.
Nope. Time's up. Same time next week, Stan.
All right, lads. All right, Aman, United fan. All right, Anand. Is it Anand? I don't know your name. All right, Zain, Arsenal fan, top at league. All right, was here. All right, Shanaz. Bye then. Bye.
Bye, Stan.
See ya.
So I think if we say enough names, he'll end up going back to Shazad. He'll just run out of names, and
I don't think he will because the evidence is that he can't get back there.
He can't get back there.
How did you find that, Aman?
That was funny to be fair. You give me vibes of one of my uncles up north.
Oh, does Stan vaguely give you vibes? Okay. You got to know. Where's he from? Which town was it?
Sheffield.
Oh, so hang on. Stan might be from Sheffield. We've always thought Burnley area.
We thought it was like East Side.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll have him on the show again next week, unless the listeners object, because I'm sure they will. He doesn't get any of the names of us right, and he knows us. I think once he was saying all these names, and we were on a video call with him, and we had name tags on as well, and he was still getting their names wrong.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. Should we go to the quiz, Wasim?
Yeah, let's do the quiz.
This is a 4-minute quiz, 4 minutes each.
So how do we where do we place Aman? Should we put it with Zain?
Yeah, Aman and Zain. So this is the Arsenal Man United mashup.
Okay.
Arsenal United.
Who wants to go first?
Should we go first or should we go second? That's the question.
I'll probably go second, you know.
Oh, okay. Are we keeping it at 4 minutes, Wasim?
Yeah, let's keep it 4 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, this is yours.
Okay, so 4 minutes to get 6. And sorry, is there a theme running through?
Of course.
Okay, and you have to identify the theme because of the players that he's telling us.
Yeah. So the
And-
theme, it becomes apparent as you name the players. So keep a track of the players that you've got,
Yeah.
and that should help you get the players that you've missed.
Okay,
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Lanceros Boyacá,
Obviously.
River Plate. Porto, Atletico Madrid, Monaco, Galatasaray, Rayo Vallecano, Millonarios. But there's 2 loans, one to Manchester United and then another loan to Chelsea. I'll give you the relevant years.
Go on.
2011 to 2013, Atletico Madrid, 68 appearances, 52 goals. And then Monaco, 2013 to 2019, 108 appearances, 65 goals.
Oh, Radamel Falcao.
Radamel Falcao is correct. Okay. Tipton Town,
Oh, yes.
West Bromwich Albion, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Hereford United.
Steve Bull.
That is correct. I didn't need to go into the goals. Anything.
They're all animals. Falcao and Bull.
Oh, okay. Newport County, Hereford United, Queen's Park Rangers, Newcastle United.
Rule Fox.
No. Blackburn Rovers.
You know the animal thing's going to my head. Go on, go. Do it again.
Newport County, Hereford United, QPR, 1990 to 1994, 126 appearances, 6 goals. Then Newcastle United, 1994 to 1998, 133 appearances, 2 goals. And then Blackburn from 98 to 2000, 47 appearances, 1 goal.
So just do those last 3 clubs again.
QPR, Newcastle, Blackburn. QPR 1990 to 94, Newcastle 94 to 98, Blackburn 98 to 2000. I forgot about Blackburn, to be honest. It's Newcastle is probably the main one because he was there in the entertainers period, wasn't he? 94 to 98.
QPR, Newcastle. Peacock.
Peacock is correct.
Darren Peacock. Because we want
Yeah,
first...
there was two.
No, because they want first names because
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
West Brown
Yeah.
debacle.
But there was 2 Peacocks.
Okay, let's carry on because the time is short.
Manchester United, Rotherham United, Bristol City, Manchester City, Reading, Southend United, Bermuda Hoggers.
What years is Man United?
1989. Do you want his appearances?
Yeah.
0 appearances, 0 goals.
Okay, where did he make appearances? What years was it?
Bristol City 96 to 98, 75 appearances, 40 goals. Then Manchester City 98 to 03, 184 appearances, 84 goals. Then Reading 43 appearances.
Sean Gota.
Sean Gota is correct. Okay, Manchester United, Norwich City, Leicester City, Orense, Panionios, Walsall, Rotherham, Sheffield Wednesday.
Do the United years, the big clubs.
1988 to 1992, 48 appearances, 11 goals. Then Norwich City, 68 appearances, 2 goals from 1992 to 1995.
My pen's run out.
Oh.
Sorry.
Then Leicester City, 1995 to 1998, 56 appearances, 12 goals.
How many more after this? Give me the next one.
I don't think... just one more.
Go on.
Athersley Recreation, Scarborough Town, Halifax Town, Guiseley, Witton Albion, Halifax, Fulham, Birmingham City. We're going to...
Jeff Horsfield. Okay, what's the one before? Do the one before again.
There's the last one now.
Go on.
Man United, Norwich City, Leicester City,
What year is Man United?
1988 to 1992,
Yeah,
48 appearances, 11 goals. Then Norwich City,
go on.
92 to 95, 68 and 20 goals. And then Leicester City, 95 to 98, 56 appearances, 12 goals. You don't need to know any of the others. Man United to Norwich to Leicester.
What year was it last week? Sorry, you just said this 95 to 98.
Yeah. Even that one is irrelevant. Manchester United to Norwich City.
Manchester United, Norwich City.
Yeah. 88 to 92. It was Man United. And then 92 to 95, Norwich City. 68 appearances, 20 goals there.
I have no... 68 appearances, 20 goals for striker then.
How much time you got left?
4 seconds. 3... So give me some time after the starting, so I finished. That is the sound to say the 4 minutes are up. So we've got Falcao, which is counting as Falcon.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a stretch. I think it's stand vaguely this quiz. Steve Bull.
But that's what his name means.
Darren P.
It is.
Okay, Sean Gota. And we got the last one.
Jeff Horsfield, yeah.
Okay. And then we've got this one left. Man United, Norwich City, Leicester City.
I really can't believe you don't know this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it 88 to 92, 92 to 95?
Yeah.
88 to 92. That means it's in the Ferguson era?
Yeah.
We've got to have a time limit on this. I'm not going
Yeah.
to go for it. Hang on a minute. There's no way they're going to steal because it's outside of the time zone.
Yeah.
There's no threat of a steal, I'll tell you that.
Well, it's an animal name.
Is it though?
Yeah, I
Is
think yeah, you got 5 of the 6 of the all animals. Yeah.
No, but is it though? Is it like another stretch?
no. Actually, yeah.
88, 92 United. So he's with Ferguson, and then 92 to 95. So that's like Mike Walker and stuff.
Norwich City.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that Norwich City team that were getting to the UEFA Cup. Remember when they beat Bayern Munich? He was in that sort of cast of players.
Oh, can I ask for a clue? How's about that?
Oh yeah, you got what you want?
What position?
Striker.
This is the burst. What about nationality? English.
Yeah, English.
Striker, United.
Oh yeah, no, you know what time's up, man. That's
No,
too
go
much.
on.
You offer it out to you guys.
Nah, I would have no.
No, not even a stab in the dark.
Go on.
Mark Robbins. Yes, Mark Robbins.
I drew a blank on that.
Yeah.
Mark Robbins.
Oh well, what you got then? 25.
25. So they need 26 to win.
Yeah. So you get 5 and then one more. That's 6. Ready?
Wait,
No, there's a clock.
Wait, look at the clock. As Dennis used to say. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rangers 61 appearances, 13 goals. Blackpool 78 appearances, 28 goals. Liverpool 28 appearances, 2 goals. Stoke City 156 appearances, 19 goals. Reading and Dundee. Rangers was 03 to 09. Blackpool was 09 to 11. Then Liverpool was 11 to 12.
Was it Charlie Adams?
Charlie.
Yeah, I'll give it. I think
Go
that's
on.
it, yeah, that's
Charlie
fine.
Adam.
Charlie
Okay.
Adam.
Yeah.
Very good.
Corey Tiba, Shabab Al Ahli, Botafogo, Nottingham Forest. So Corey Tiba is Corey Tiba, the 2019-2020.
I have no idea who this is.
Shabab Al Ahli 2020 to 2024, Botafogo 2024 to 2025, and 25 to now is Nottingham Forest. 8 appearances, 0 goals.
So this year.
Who did they get from Botafogo? Igor Thiago.
Igor
That's not his name.
Jesus.
That's the one. Igor Jesus.
Yeah,
That's the one.
that's the one.
Well done.
Okay, Ghent, Lille, Juventus. So Ghent 2018 to 20.
Jonathan David.
That's correct. Chelsea.
What? How did you get that? I didn't even hear it.
Chelsea, Roma. Actually, all the rest are loans. So Chelsea, 58 appearances, 21 goals. Then he went to Bristol City, Swansea City, Aston Villa, all on loan. Then he went to Roma, 84 appearances, 26 goals.
Tammy Abraham.
Tammy Abraham is correct.
Oh, look at this. Look, Adam, Jesus, David, Abraham.
Crystal Palace, Wigan Athletic, Chelsea, Liverpool loan, Stoke City loan, West Ham loan, Fenerbahce loan, Inter Milan loan, Spartak
Easy.
Moscow loan, Spartak Moscow, Luton Town.
Easy.
The Luton Town, that's amazing.
Yeah, I didn't know that one though.
Can we go again with that
It's
one?
like Ross Barkley, that Luton Town.
Crystal Palace, Wigan Athletic, Chelsea, then all the loans, Liverpool,
I
Stoke,
think
West Ham,
Aman is more likely to get this in Zayn.
Fenerbahce, Inter Milan, Spartak Moscow, then Luton Town last season is not
Well,
been.
the last 3 clubs are red herrings.
I'm just going to follow this team.
Yeah.
Victor Moses.
That's correct.
Yes.
There we go.
And
Tried
then
one
last
more to win.
AIK, Borussia Dortmund, Real Sociedad, Newcastle United, Liverpool.
It's not Alexander Isak.
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 Isak is
Alexander
correct.
Isak.
Oh, they're in. Isak.
There we go. Is that 30 from 30?
30 from
Yeah.
30.
There we go.
Yes.
No, I'll tell you what was impressive.
What?
The Charlie Adam one.
That was
Yeah.
That was impressive. I knew Zayn wasn't going to
I
get
was
that.
Yeah.
stumped straight
He's
from the
gone.
start.
Yeah, because
So,
I had in my mind that was going to be Zayn and Usman doing that.
Yeah, I think Usman would have got those, actually.
You'd got Charlie Adam,
Yeah, what was the one that David won?
Jonathan David. Yeah,
What were the clubs for that?
was it Lille, Ghent, and
Ghent,
Juventus?
Juve.
So 30-25. Wow, competitive.
Champion.
Oh no, I was supposed to bring a trophy in for them.
Oh,
Never,
yeah.
mind, never mind.
Would you have got the clue? I think you might have given it. I don't think would they have got the theme. You reckon?
I think they would have. Yeah.
We would have got it.
I think they would have got the
I think
players anyway.
by a
They were
certain
really
point,
on
yeah.
top of that.
Yeah.
So they had Charlie Adam, Igor Jesus, Jonathan David,
But he said,
Tammy Abraham.
Zayn said he only went for Moses based on the theme.
Yeah, Victor Moses.
No,
Yeah,
because I heard like some of the clubs I know. He's
yeah
at
Wigan, Chelsea. Yeah,
And I do remember him being at Luton.
Yeah.
Moses and Isak. So your team is stronger without Usman. How is that possible? That can't be.
Throwing shade at my boy.
Yeah. So we now know that a combination of Arsenal and United would defeat Liverpool. The Mikel Silvestre team.
The whole of the Arsenal team in Old Trafford.
Who else played for both teams? I think Silvestre. Oh yeah, Welbeck.
Welbeck, yeah.
Well, who's smashing it now for Brighton?
Henrik Mkhitaryan, Alexis Sanchez.
Wow, look at that Mkhitaryan. There's some future quiz players for you. Mkhitaryan and Sanchez and. Okay, but he was never the same Sanchez at United ever, honestly.
But memories for the piano solo.
What was it?
You ever watched the trailer?
One of the worst things I've ever seen.
Oh, was it? But he was unveiled as United player.
Glory Man United on the piano.
We know
That's
he can't play
awful,
the piano.
man.
There was obviously somebody else playing the piano and he's just there.
No, you don't know. It could have been him.
No, he can't play the piano.
Yeah, what do you mean?
He
You don't
can't
know
play the
that.
piano.
Okay, let's now turn our attention. So let's see what's in midweek. There's going to be a host of Champions League games, and we're going to make some predictions here. And the first prediction we're going to be
Sorry about that.
is
Champions League.
Oh.
no.
I mean, how many
No,
times
hang on
you
a
won it?
minute.
How many times you won it?
Hang
So
on a
we
minute.
can't
Hey,
really
let
talk
me
about
just
that
explain
one.
to the listeners what happened there. You talk about throwing shade. He's your teammate, bro. So Zayn, the
Friendly
Arsenal fan, a friendly fan, exactly, Aman, turned to Aman and said, "Oh, sorry, Champions League. That's basically not for you, isn't it? Because United are not in the Champions League, nor are they in the Europa League, nor in the Europa Conference League, which is unfortunate.
But it's probably what they needed.
Yeah, like a season off. Okay, so Aman, what do you think is going to happen in this game? Slavia Prague against Arsenal on Tuesday.
I think
5:45
it'll be comfortable Arsenal win, comfortable.
They got 100% record in the Champions League.
Those are playing there, sorry.
Slavia Prague away.
Yeah,
Easy,
I
innit?
can
Easy.
not win that.
I think it'll be 2 corners to 0. I mean, sorry, 2 goals to 0. Sorry, I beg your pardon there. There's another massive game on Tuesday. Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich, 8 o'clock. Bayern Munich are unbelievable.
I think PSG have too much for them.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
Bayern Munich's front three, Elise, Luis Diaz and Kane, unbelievable.
I think it's a good test for Bayern Munich, because I think the criticism with them is they play really easy teams in the German league,
Yeah.
and then when they play someone good in the Champions League,
That phrase is thrown out, isn't it? Farmers League. And people throw that Liverpool fans saying, "Oh, look, you paid all that money for Wirtz, but he was only good in the Farmers League, and now he's come to the Premier
But
League."
to be fair with him, he was good for Germany as well. So.
He was good. He just
I mean,
needs time.
Waldemar does come from
the Farmers
Germany.
Yeah,
League.
exactly.
Really well.
How's
So
about
it's
that?
But he
kind
played
of
against
good.
Bayern Munich.
You can say Baltimore as a point.
Is anybody who plays for Bayern
No,
Munich?
but also you've got Shesko as well, you know what I mean? So I do understand the Farmers
Yeah.
League point.
Oh, is he Leipzig?
Yeah, I mean,
Are we
yeah.
Leipzig?
Yeah, no, I think if it played as well, and then in Germany, but they don't play for Bayern Munich, then fair game, isn't it? Because they don't have the resources, those teams. But Bayern Munich, everything's laid out for you.
Okay, there's another game on Tuesday night, Champions League. Tottenham Hotspur against Copenhagen at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's not going to be a good watch. That is, it'll be 1-0 to Spurs.
1-0 to the Tottenham. Okay. There's another game, the Trent Alexander-Arnold derby, Liverpool against Real Madrid
the big
on
one.
Tuesday night, also at 8 p.m. Fernando Morientes, Michael Owen, Steve McManaman, Trent Alexander-Arnold, John Toshak. He played for Liverpool and he's manager
Robbie
of Real
Fowler
Madrid.
didn't play for Madrid, did he?
No.
He
He played for Man City now.
And then he bought some houses.
Who else? No, that's it. Oh, Alvaro Arbeloa and Xabi
Yeah,
Alonso,
yeah,
the manager of Real
yeah.
Madrid.
Xabi Alonso?
Xabi Alonso.
So,
Okay, so what's the score going to be?
0-0.
I can even 0-0.
Liverpool normally win against Real Madrid unless it's a knockout
apart
game.
from the two
Yes,
Champions
that's
League
right.
finals.
Yeah.
And if it's a knockout game, then Liverpool won't win.
Yeah.
So it's a league game, so Liverpool will win.
They beat them last season. Liverpool beat Real Madrid last season 2-0 at Anfield.
I think it'll be close. I think it'll be 2-1.
Yeah, I think Liverpool will win that game.
I think 2-0 Madrid. I don't think Liverpool score.
Oh,
Dean
okay.
Huijsen.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dean
I don't
Huijsen.
think
Dean
it's close.
Huijsen
He's so
and
good.
Bellingham.
Dean Huijsen is so good.
Aman, Liverpool, Real Madrid.
has he?
I think Real Madrid are going to do madness.
Yeah.
I think
No,
they're gonna-
really?
they're gonna
Oh,
win.
because
I
of
think it's gonna be like 2-3
Mbappe and
nil.
Bellingham.
Los
And
Blancos.
is it? Didn't Vinicius say he's going to leave or something? I saw that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
That
he
he
said,
had an
He-
argument
did he
with
have
Xabi Alonso.
yeah, he had an argument with Xabi Alonso.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he wants to up sticks and go.
I mean, he's an upgrade on Leandro Trossard, so you know what I mean? I don't mind.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
I don't think Arsenal will be interested in him because he can't score from corners. So
I think it's more the way he structured that with the...
You already got Gyökeres up there anyway, so what do you need Vinicius
I
for?
thought you lot were going to get Rodrigo.
No, that's what I thought.
he
I
was
would love
available
Yeah,
at some
Rodrigo.
I would
point.
love that signing, but Madueke's been alright. So
Is he
Noni.
back from injury?
no, not yet.
Okay, Wednesday. There's not many big. Man City, Borussia Dortmund.
City Dortmund, that's a good game.
What's that derby?
Erling Haaland.
Let's see Dortmund.
Erling Haaland. Erling
Gundogan.
Haaland. Ilkay Gundogan.
Gundogan.
Who's going to be?
There's just
City should win. I don't think, but
Yeah, I don't think
Dortmund
Borussia
got
Dortmund.
much
I
with
think
them.
2-2. Serhou Guirassy, you know. He's a good
Yeah,
player. You
yeah.
know. He's a good goal scorer in Europe as well. Got good reference.
Is Joe Bellingham play for Borussia Dortmund?
Job, yeah.
Yeah.
They're having arguments. The parents and the manager are having big arguments.
The
The Bellingham.
The Bellinghams.
The
are having
Bellinghams.
a big
Made
tiff
it sound
about
like the
him not
Adams.
playing.
Yeah.
Bellinghams of St
Yeah,
Andrews
that's
United Park. Okay. And the last one we'll have a look at is Newcastle United at home to Atletico Bilbao, which is an athletic club.
Wow.
Newcastle versus them.
No, Athletic Club is a good team, you know. They're a good side.
But Newcastle home, aren't they? No.
Yeah, Newcastle at home. 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
they'll win 2-0.
Defensively, they're quite good, I think. Sanke and players. I think 2-2.
2-2. Okay, so the West Ham, should we go update on the West Ham
Ooh.
Newcastle game? West Ham are going to win. I can't believe West Ham are going to be Newcastle 2-1.
That's
It's
shocking.
day in
Wow.
injury time, and it's still 2-1. It was a Sven Botman own goal, which is going to give West Ham the win if it stays like this. Who's everybody playing next week in the Premier League?
We have Sunderland.
We got
Spurs got
Tottenham.
United.
Yeah, so that next week is Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester
Spurs
United.
at that. Spurs at home.
And let's just do a quick roundup of that because we were heading into a break and probably going to be the end of the show. But Tottenham and Man United, Basim, tell us. It's 12:30 kickoff
0-0.
Saturday. I'll say
No.
1. I'll say 1-1. Zayn,
Inshallah, nil.
3-0 Spurs.
Aman.
I think we'll get 1-0. We'll get 1-0. It's not Ange. It's not Ange's manager because we couldn't beat Ange for the life of us.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it'll be 3-0 Spurs.
Okay, let's just do one more game. It's the Zayn derby.
Yep.
Sunderland against Arsenal at the Stadium
Oh,
of Light.
Zayn Derby.
Yeah, because Zayn loves both of those
Oh,
clubs.
maybe Sunderland will get one.
It'll be 3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah,
Granit
3-1,
Xhaka
yeah.
to score and then
Everybody, that's it. We're going to start.
Oh, Xhaka to goal.
No.
The last
Xhaka
one,
will
we've got 10 seconds. Everybody shout out what's going to happen in the Man City Liverpool game next week on Sunday.
Inshallah,
0-0.
Nil.
Well, you heard it here first. Aman, what's it going to be?
I think Man City will win.
Oh.
Okay, and on that cliffhanger, we'll see you next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.